The TrendTrader.
Also known as Trugal.
This is our project made by 3 MBA students taking the CS50 class. I'm Rye Sullivan.
I'm Ed Beckett, and our other teammate, Maddie Goldstein, can't be with us today.
So what is TrendTrader? TrendTrader is the ability for users to enter in a search term that you would put into Google and compare that to how the stock price has performed over time. For example, if people are searching for a term more often, you might expect that that term would be related to how the market's performing. So very quickly here on this page, you can see we have a query box where you can input a term, and we also have an index that you can compare that term to. Ed, why don't you take us through an example?
Sure thing. Okay, so we can enter any search term in the world, but let's start with the word debt. I'm sure that'll be related to the market somehow. If we choose, say, the FTSE 100 index and click submit, our program goes into Google Trends and mines the data. It then looks at the FTSE 100 over the course of time by generating a CSV file from Yahoo Finance, and it pulls it all through into this one page, which shows our return, the return of our trading strategy, against the index that we selected over the course of the last 11 years. As you can see, the word debt generates some significant returns, and from our second graph, you can see this alpha is far and above, like over the return generated by the index. What do you think, Ryan?
I think this one looks pretty great. I wonder what some other examples look like. Let's take a look at Tech Bubble. So very interestingly, you'll be able to see that as people start searching for Tech Bubble more, the stock market actually starts to perform worse. And if you actually used our trading strategy in this case, we wouldn't return as much alpha from it, which isn't great, but at least we now know that. Below that, you can also see we've output all of the data for you to look at, and that way you can see that we're not just making this stuff up.
Cool, Ryan. One last try. What do you think CS50 will return?
Oh, I don't know. I bet there's some significant alpha.
Let's check it out. Oh, Rick.